Keeps falling off. I think it's just old and worn out like me. How are you today?
Driving, then.
No, gosh, no. Perish the thought. So how are you today?
Alright.
Excellent. You all excited to go away for the weekend?
Yep.
Oh, super. So we have a look at the book. So what did we decide we were going to do today? It was...
number 11.
11 it was, wasn't it?
Maneuver 4.
Okay, or if we get the chance, we can maybe do a bit of both, perhaps, if that's...
Yeah.
Cool. So let's have a look at what we've done the quiz, haven't we? So let's have a look. So hazard perception and defensive driving. What do you think we mean by that?
Hazard perception and what? Oh,
and defensive driving.
Careful driving.
Yeah, keeping out of the way, idiots.
Yeah.
And we've seen one or two of those around, haven't
Yeah.
we? So let's have a look. So I wish to pull up after a junction on the left. What signal should I give? Just have it, like, you know. Yep. So probably just after there. Good.
Yeah.
Well done. Pedestrian carrying a white stick. Yep, that's good. Well done. Driver behind wants to overtake. Yep. Yep. Good, good, good. So he's parked ahead of the car, flashing the headlights. What would you do if you were a driver of car B? Yeah. You're not faced with a choice, are you?
No.
Sometimes. We've seen that situation quite a few times, haven't we? Where if this is us, who has priority there?
Them.
So we just let them go.
Yeah.
But sometimes this is us. What would you do if...
If that was trying to come,
Yeah.
just gotta be careful.
Yeah, there's no what you can do, is it? Just hold back. Because
Yeah.
there's no point in getting a... Got the diagram, draw a box to show you where to position your car. Yep, cool. Incorrect signal, you've got to say, yep. Yeah, excellent, well done. Push secure traffic, driver flashes the lights, what should you do? That's an odd one, isn't it? Because that's not really a recognised signal, is it? So what would you do if that was you and you got that?
Just sit and wait and tell them to go.
Yes, but sometimes it's difficult to know whether he's flashed his lights to let you out or whether he's done it by accident.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you might look for, do you think?
See if they're looking at you.
Yeah. And he might give you another signal.
Yeah.
What else might you do you think?
He might.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Well, in those circumstances, do you think it's alright to go?
Probably.
Yeah.
If he's seen you.
I love that you said probably, because more than likely.
Yeah.
You just got to keep an eye out.
Yeah, yeah.
Example, you expect to find a stationary vehicle. What signals could you consider? Yeah. You might even, maybe if you're on a multi-lane road, say a motorway, and you spotted something like that, you might use your hazards before you stop. Just a quick blip of them.
Yeah.
Just to let people know behind, hey, there's something unusual here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. Be able tailgating too close. Yeah. You could also do that. You could get out of the way if you've got the opportunity to do that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
can you see how this might work? Perhaps. So you've got more time to brake.
Yeah.
It's good. Well done. Appears to be travelling too fast to turn left. What should you do? Yeah. Yeah. If in doubt,
Yeah.
don't pull out. That's good. So lesson 11 today, really, it's about finding these kind of situations and deciding what we're going to do with them. You can see that the learning tasks, as a perception, we're done about that. Demonstrate the ability to scan the road. Well, we started to do a bit of that yesterday, didn't we? So looking out for things that might cause you a problem. Say the word hazard when you can see a hazard. Well, you can do that if you like, or you can just tell me what you've seen and what you plan on doing about it, or we can just discuss it as we come, like we did yesterday.
Yeah.
What's ahead? What are you going to do about it? Demonstrate ability to properly scan the road. Again, we talked about that yesterday, didn't we? It's good.
It's all more or less the same, isn't it?
It is, but it's just we're going to probably do it in a much more concentrated way and maybe find some slightly trickier hazards, if that's all right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Splendid. So these are our targets, which are pretty much the same. We also want to try, if we can, see one of the targets. One of the targets here is showed courtesy towards other drivers. That would be like, say for example, we were in that position there.
Yeah.
And you might have some traffic up here, or you might have a red traffic light ahead where maybe you could hold back and just let them through.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes it's nice to be nice. Or if you're approaching here and somebody's wanting to pull out and there's only you coming, maybe you could let him out beforehand.
Yeah.
Good. Do you know what the 2-second rule is? We haven't really travelled on higher speed roads, but have you read about that?
I don't know.
So when we're trying to decide how far back we should travel from another vehicle, any idea how we might measure that?
How many cars?
You could do.
Try and measure a car.
You could. How many cars? Say at 30 miles an hour, how far behind? Or say at 40, how far behind somebody would you be? Do you think?
6.
Okay. This 2-second rule that we're talking about is a useful guide.
Yeah.
What it does, you count the car in front of you. You count him past a lamppost, or just as he goes under a bridge, or past the shadow of a building, and you say to yourself, "Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule." And if you haven't gone past that point, by the time you've said that, you're the right distance back. And as long as you're doing more than 40, that works for every speed.
Right. Yeah.
So that's quite a handy one. We'll probably not get the chance to do that on this lesson because we don't often on the route, so we don't get it up to the higher speeds. But when we do dual carriageways, we'll most certainly be following other vehicles because we'll be travelling at higher speeds then.
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
No.
Let's have a look at our log. Did we do our reflective log after everything?
Oh. I think I forgot, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot to.
That's okay.
I did questions and forgot to do that bit.
That's okay.
But I did look. I looked at it to remember what what lesson we were doing today.
Right.
And then when I've done the questionnaire thing, I forgot to do the log behind it.
That's okay. So, we can do a little bit of that. So we did the recap and more practice is what we ended up doing.
Yeah.
How did you feel it went?
Good.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, really.
What were the bits that you thought went well?
My gears and my mirrors. Did that a lot better.
So you enjoyed the lesson. Gears and mirrors better. Anything surprise you? That's okay. Well, you can come back to that a little later. And is there anything you'd like to feel better? Start that again. Anything that you'd like to do, or anything you'd like to feel better about?
Just everything in general.
That same as the one before,
Yeah,
which is fine.
Yeah.
How about our scores on the doors?
10.
Okay. And how did the lesson go?
10.
Okay, cool. And our plan is lesson. I'll put lesson 11 in there, and then if we get everything done with that, we can maybe come to manoeuvres later.
Yeah.
And see. If not, we'll do that next time. And as you suggested yesterday, turn and turn about. But
yeah.
I think we'll if it's okay with you, we'll use your suggestion of yesterday when we come back. Let's just reverse around the corner.
Yeah.
And then we're adding one to every lesson we do, won't we?
Yeah.
In fact, if you like, if I can make a suggestion, maybe when I come to pick you up now, maybe I could face that way, and we could do a reverse at the start and a one at the end. Would that sound like a plan, do you think?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that. Righty-ho, well, if you'd like to make yourself comfy doing your normal checks, then we'll proceed and we'll go up and see if we can find some hazards to play with. Of course, while we're doing that, we're also covering everything that we've already covered, aren't we? You know, just our general driving. It's today you go away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to just set off the light as soon as I'm ready. And
all right, okay. Excellent, well done. We'll go left at the end of the road, please.
I feel a bit higher than usual.
The seat does adjust up and down. So if you want to find a convenient place to pull over once we've got running, have a little play with that. Maybe there's been a different learner in between.
I think I like it better like this anyway.
Oh, okay.
I can see I'm a bit taller.
Okay. Yes, there's a height adjustment as well.
Yeah.
At the end of the road, we'll turn right, please. But I'll tell you what, let's go left instead, because there's one or two things down here that might be of interest to us. Because we've hit one or two hazards around here before, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's good. Good decision to wait. So, in terms of hazards, look ahead, what do you see?
Kids just nearly try crossing the road.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else?
There's dustbins just laid at the side of the road.
That's right. So what are you expecting from that?
could get blown over.
Yeah. Or those boxes empty.
Yeah.
So the bin wagon's been.
Yeah.
So where might he be?
It could be anywhere down here.
Yeah. So we know he's not behind us, don't we? Because he's been down this road. So again, looking at this situation, where's the problems here?
Cars.
Yeah.
That lorry thing.
Yeah. So what's he done to the visibility of the cars coming out of that junction?
Yeah, you can't see. He's blocked it.
That's it. So again, we'll take the inside view.
Yeah.
Get an early opportunity to see if there's anything there. Good, well done. We'll take the next road on the right, just before the roundabout. Just this side of the shops. As we look into the road, is there anything going to cause you any problems?
No. These
So
cars.
Yep, it's good, well done.
Lorries.
But you adjusted to match the speed of the traffic coming ahead, so that's part of it as well, isn't it? Trying to get yourself set up for what you see
Yep.
in plenty of time, then it's no longer a hazard, is it? It's only really a hazard if you arrive there at the same time.
Yeah.
Again, look ahead, what's going to cause you any issues here, do you think?
I've got to like go on to the other side of the road because of that car.
That's it, well done. That's got to let the mirror work too.
I think I'll be better in third.
Go for it if you like. The engine was telling you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was that gear change.
Good.
In terms of smoothness, 1 to 10?
10.
Splendid. What we like. Well, there's nothing happening around here today.
Apart from just cars parked.
At the end of the road, we'll turn left, please. We normally have a few more people doing silly things down here, don't we? Excellent, well done. Spotted the hazard, dealt with it accordingly. How do you think that junction went?
Good. Very well.
So, what's your hazards here?
In.
Yeah,
Coming out.
don't know what he's going to do you? Anything else?
Cars.
Yep.
Work.
Yep.
Like, bus stop right there.
Isn't that a strange place to put a bus stop?
I know.
Right where the road narrows.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think they'd do it before or after?
You'd think they'd have done it like a bit further up here.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm sure it's been done for a reason. I'm just not sure what the reason is. We'll take the second road to the left. This one's the first. There's nobody about today, is there?
No.
No, the very day we want them to be here, they're not. That's just inconsiderate.
I know.
How'd that feel?
Good. That went well actually. I find it more comfortable a bit higher.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Has it been raining overnight?
I didn't think it had. Must have been for that much water to be laid down. Left at the end of the road, please. take the first road to the right.
Good corner.
Good. Just a little. So what would you do next time if you get around there?
Go a bit further around.
As it happens, there's nobody about.
Yeah.
But it's good to get in the habit of just keeping it nice and tight. At the end of the road, we'll turn left, please. Any potential hazards here?
No. I
It's gone
actually
the
thought
other way.
that car was parked there.
It looked like it was parked at the end, didn't it? But when we got closer, because it was obviously it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I've stalled, haven't
Good. What caused that, do you think?
I? Gear.
Yeah. Sorted it out now, though.
Yeah.
Follow the road ahead. Any hazards here?
No.
There's not, is there? There's nobody about.
No cars parked on the road.
Nobody's getting out of our way today.
That one there. That they've got to come on my side of the road. Whoever
That's it.
come down.
That's it. Good. Looking ahead now. What can you see?
Big lorry.
Yep. Dangers here?
Could just pull out.
Yep.
And you can't see like cars coming from behind them.
We've gone right at the roundabout. That's it. Well done. Might be a bit busier up here because there's Looks like there's
an
something on at
event,
the school, doesn't it? Yeah.
might
That's good. That's what we're after. And hazards here.
be all these cars. Could be kids.
That's it.
Didn't see that one.
That's okay. If you have a look at the gap, you've got enough room. And we're travelling at the right speed. So if somebody did open the car door, you could stop.
Yeah.
Normally, you want to leave enough room for that door to open, but in a situation like that,
Yeah.
you've done the right thing. It's good. Spotting it really makes all the difference. How about ahead now? What's the problems here?
Cars.
Yep. Well, leading a
Big
charmed life today, they're all getting out of the way. And we'll follow the road ahead.
The bus know me now.
It's amazing the very day we want to find lots of activity. It's probably a summer fair or something, is it?
I think it's like a charity thing because my auntie's working on one at Stars.
Nice.
Straight on.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I don't know what charity it is. So.
Good. So how long will it take you to get where you're going today then?
Depends. Tried going to Whitby the other day and it took us 2 hours and a half.
Can't do something.
Depends where it's at, not Texas this time.
Right.
So,
That's good. You worked it out. He didn't do what we thought he might.
yeah.
Follow the road ahead. Straight on, yes, please. We'll head off into town, see if we can find some fun there. That sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Excellent.
What day is it? Wednesday?
It is.
I don't know.
It's probably going to be quiet.
busy.
Yeah. Be back to work next week, won't you?
Yeah, Tuesday. It's bank holiday. Isn't it?
Oh, so it is. Oh, I forgot. Excellent. Oh, an unexpected day off. How lovely. Any potential hazards here?
Place.
Well, they're on the lookout for you.
That island thing in
Yep,
the middle.
that's right. There's no driveways on these houses here, but how about these ones further down?
Yeah. like them out McGann's as well for some reason.
Yeah, I do like
Everyone's
the
like, if you're going to get a car, don't be getting the old one.
I like the old shit, like with a bump on the back.
Yeah.
I think they look lovely. Where is everybody? When we get to the roundabout, a little bit further down, obviously, we'll take the road to the left. We'll head off in the Pontefract direction, I think. There'll be a few more things to do there.
Up that road with camera?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It's like a ghost town today, isn't it?
There is. Must have come out at right time.
Good. And again, your view is obscured, so
Yeah.
that's when you don't go. Always wait until we're sure.
I don't know, in that lane.
There you go, we found some traffic at last. So remember to keep looking this way too. Somebody might give you a chance to get out.
Yeah.
Somebody coming down here and going up the road we come down, maybe.
Yeah. No cat on there, there's one there.
So he might give you the opportunity.
Is he letting them go?
There he is. That's it, well done. It's the first clear opportunity.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Good.
It's alright, wasn't it?
Alright, yeah.
Worked it out.
I think I might
sorted
have
it
put steering wheel a bit too far.
You adjusted it though, which is good. How might you stop yourself doing that next time, do you think?
Just don't steer as much.
Yep, good. Also, if you scan, you keep looking left as well as right.
Yeah.
That'll give you a gain as well as to where you're going. Hazards here?
Van,
Yep. Anything else?
pub,
Yep. Drunks?
yeah. Park,
Yep. What are you expecting at the park?
kids.
Yeah.
I could be back like Berkshire.
Yeah. School holidays.
Yeah.
Busy doing bits and bats. Especially smaller kids.
Yeah.
Just get their eye on something and run towards it. Don't always think about the consequences.
Jesus, there's something on the side of it.
When we get to the roundabout, I'd like you to turn left, please. It's the first exit.
Yeah.
That's good, well done. Didn't give a confusing signal. Excellent.
I could have gone.
Maybe. Which gate do we need? That's it.
Oh! Nearly.
You controlled it though, that's a good thing.
That's because of gear. Things, you know.
We just hurried a little, didn't we?
Yeah.
But you sorted it out. Who sorted that out?
Me.
Did I help?
No.
Really? Good. Hazards here?
Yeah, someone's got a dart open.
You're not really sure what he's up to, are you?
No.
This time in the roundabout, I'd like you to follow the road towards Pontefract. It's the second exit.
Oh, good.
So in effect, we're sort of turning right.
Yeah. So we don't put the indicator on. And then.
Well, in this one, there's only two exits, so you either signal left or right.
That's
So
right.
in this case, you would do. On a normal roundabout, where there's an ahead road as well, you wouldn't.
Can I go?
What do you think?
Could have done, couldn't I?
It's difficult when they're not signalling, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look at the positioning of the cars. What does that tell you?
Can go.
Yeah. Well done. So although they're not signalling, the position actually give you a bit of an idea about where they might be thinking of going.
Yeah.
As long as you just make sure that that's what they're going to do, then you're fine. We'll follow the road ahead of the traffic lights, and then when we get to the roundabout, we'll follow the road towards Pontefract. You'll see it splits into several lanes on the way in.
I know. So, this one.
That's the one, yep. And if you look at the signs above, you'll see that it splits into 4 lanes.
Yeah.
Left-hand lane goes to Goole, right, Manchester. The middle two are for Pontefract. Given a choice, we'll go for the left-hand of the 2 lanes.
So, like, one straight there.
See where the red car is?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one.
Please are following us. God.
They're not after you for any reason.
I didn't speed. Oh, Jesus.
So multi-lane roundabouts can be tricky. You've got to keep an eye on the signs, keep an eye on the lane markings. Sometimes you find yourself in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
What do you think you might do then?
Just slow down.
It's always a good option, isn't it? That's well done. Good.
Which one? This one?
This one, yeah. That's it. So you can see they're normally marked, but they're abbreviated because they're not run the right Pontefract.
Yeah.
If you find yourself in the wrong lane, if you can get safely across the lane you need, that's fine. If you can't, well, you just have to carry on round. That's good. That's good. Well done.
They're going to be laughing at me.
No, have a look. They look quite calm. We've done everything right. There's lots to think of on these ones, isn't
I
there?
know.
How'd that feel?
Not bad to say I'm getting followed by a police car.
It's funny, isn't it? Even if you've done nothing wrong, it makes you feel guilty.
I know.
Any hazards here?
Lower.
Do we think he's going to pull away?
No.
See how the car was hidden behind him?
Yeah.
That's why we're constantly scanning just to see what's happening.
Is it a 30 round?
It's a 40 this one.
Okay.
See, there's the street lights,
Oh, yeah.
but see the repeater sign.
Yeah.
But if those street lights are no repeater signs, what would that tell you?
It's a fair.
Spot on. Oh, pulling that pump down. So what are the signs ahead tell you?
No.
That's it. They normally save those for really tight bends. It's not that tight, is it?
No. It's like straight on, it just curves round a bit.
The people tend to travel at fairly high speed up this road.
Yeah.
Well, you've no doubt seen them on a night time. Lashing about the place like
No, I
loonies.
don't.
At the roundabout, we'll follow the road ahead, please.
Yeah.
Again, it's marked Pontefract. It's the 3rd exit, but it's the one at 12 o'clock. So which lane do you think you'll use?
The outside lane.
Yep, this one, yeah. That's the one. So just
Do I have
follow-
to indicate?
Not on the way in.
Okay.
Can we go, do you think?
Yeah.
So where's the police car going?
All the way round.
It should be. So those situations there, you sometimes find people use the wrong lane and then they
Yeah.
cut across in front of you. So what might you do to guard against that?
Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight
Trust
on.
them. Yes, please. We'll stick with the left-hand lane.
This one.
That's it. See how that lane suddenly appears.
They all turn to red every time I get to it.
And it's better practice though, isn't it?
Does it to Ryan as well?
So, how's the lie of the land here? What'll happen when you let go of the brake? That's it, well done. Follow the road ahead. Can't believe how quiet it is here as well. It's a market day.
Is it?
Yeah, Wednesday's market. It is Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Follow the road ahead. Everybody must be on holiday.
Yeah.
Must have gone away for the week. What I'd like us to do, after the traffic lights, we'll take the road off to the left.
Okay.
Any hazards here?
Big lorry.
Yep.
This one where
That's
that's
the
over
one.
can.
That's it, yep. And then when we get into this new road, tell me what you see in terms of hazards.
Cars. Big van.
Yeah, what's he up to?
Not sure. Lorries.
That's good. That cancels the signal.
Oh yeah.
So there's all sorts of things happening here, isn't there? So we're going to go round the loop and back out. Tell me what you see in terms of hazards. What sort of speed do you think we need to do here?
A bit slower.
Yeah. I'd go less than walking pace here. Anybody behind the wagon? That's the right speed. And as you'll see, people can see you coming, but they still just step straight out in front of you. Still quiet though. So hazards as we go along this road?
Yeah, cars. People.
What's that woman on the phone doing?
She's debating whether to go. She's gone.
And she's just stepped out in front of you without even looking. But because you're at the right speed, easy to deal with.
Easy. I forgot what this place looks like.
What's the danger here, do you think?
It could just pull out.
It could.
People
You might
from
be delivering
behind.
something. That's it, exactly right. So, you've done the right thing by slowing down. We'll go left at the end of the road, please.
Yeah. You can go. Oh, struggled.
That's it. Good, well done.
Wrong gear.
Wrong gear.
And I've stalled it.
That's okay.
Middle of a main road.
Nobody coming. Deep breath. And off we go. Nice and steady.
Ooh.
That's it. Well done. So we just need to think about that gear just at the last little run in.
Jesus.
We were on the borderline of whether we could do it in that gear or not, but I think dropping it in the first probably would have just been a little better, do you think? Finally we found some traffic. So I mean hazards are all around us all the time. It's just really working out what you've got.
There could be loads and then there could be just a few.
Yeah, that's right.
There's never none.
That's right.
Two ends. Never none.
I like that too, never none. Absolutely. Because we're dealing in terms of what we've been talking about, what you can see, but there's also, can you think of anything else that comes into play?
I'm not sure.
What about things you can't see?
Oh yeah.
Like things behind, what about behind these trees?
Yeah.
So we've got to try, it's not always easy, but you've got to try and think about, well, what could be there, what might happen?
Yeah. Yeah, and signs, road
That's it, yep. We'll go ahead at this set of traffic lights, and then at the next set we'll turn left to see where the white van is.
Yeah.
Again, the lane markings, I'll tell you, they've just redone these so you can read them. So we're following the signs towards not.
So do we go straight on?
Yeah, we'll go. You'll see it, we're in 2 lanes at the minute, but then a 3rd lane appears on our left.
Right.
So as we go through these lights, we'll just take the position over to the left.
Yeah.
It's not easy to see at the minute because of the cars on the top of the
that.
road markings. These are the sort of situations where it can be, if you're trying to find somewhere you've never been before, you're in a strange town, it can be tricky to find your way around the place.
Yeah. Oh.
So we've got the light, but of course we can't really go.
So we didn't write that in anyway.
I would just hold back here. Don't cross the line unless you're sure you can clear this junction.
It's red.
These lights on the left will go in a minute, which will give us the opportunity to go. Once the traffic's gone up this road, these lights get the green. So you can now see the middle lane says Barnsley. It says Bisley.
Yeah.
It means Barnsley. We're following Nottingham. You'll not see the signs for that until these cars get off it. That's good, well done.
It stopped now on the side, I think, on the minute.
So you can see the traffic going up this road. Once they get the red light, we'll get the green light.
Quite busy here, isn't it?
It is. Finally. Found some traffic to play with. That's it. Well done. I'm going to stay tucked in the left-hand lane. And we've got a rubber gate. Our gate on the road. It's a sort of a roundabout, this. It's like kind of half a roundabout.
Yeah.
To try and get a picture of how busy it is, can we go, can we not?
Oh, we have straight up there?
That's all. Think about the gear. That's it. So, where are your hazards here?
Cars.
What sort of speed do you think you need to be at?
About this.
Yeah, that feels about right, doesn't it? So, is she watching what she's doing? Not really. We'll follow the road around to the left. So, as we turn the corner, tell me what you see.
God, I know, Granny.
That's it. That's exactly right. Well done. So, more hazards here than you can shake a stick at. And as you can see, people just step onto the road because the path's narrow.
Yeah.
So what else might we be looking for here?
People getting out of the cars.
Yep, exactly right. What about that?
People walking across the road.
Without looking.
Yeah.
So they come out of the place here and think, oh, I want to go to that shop over there. And they're like, oh, I want to go over here.
Yeah.
And they don't look. Because their mind's not on crossing the road, it's on where they're going next.
Yeah.
So what do you think he's going to do?
Getting
That's well done. So we're being courteous and allowed them loads of room.
Yeah.
Right, hang fire just a second,
Just
in case they need a shove.
come back
Exactly right. Well done. Now we can see that they're not, so we can go. But it's nice to be nice, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll probably find they'll give you a nice smile and a wave.
Maybe not.
No? Give me some gits. How did that feel? Did you feel under control there? Do you have it all?
Yeah.
What do you think made it safe there for you?
I was going a reasonable speed.
Absolutely right. We'll go left. Because as you can see on the road, it's the only way you can go.
Yeah.
And again at the next lights we'll go left again.
Back round where we've just come from.
Yep, only when we get on the bottom road this time we'll carry on out towards Notla.
So we're going over line.
No, we're still going to use the left-hand lane, but on the new road, you mean?
Haven't we just been up there?
Yes. So we're going to just follow that loop around again, but instead of coming back up this road, we're going to head out towards Notla. It's spelt Nottingley, but everybody says Notla.
Notla, I know.
Notla. Oh, that's a neat car. That look like 30 mile an hour to you?
No. Very rare people do 30 mile an hour around here.
Good. And then we took in the left-hand lane. When we get on the new road this time, take the right-hand lane.
Yeah.
Because we're going to follow the road ahead. So if we're going to be here a while, knock it into a new room and relax. To the white car, we'll get our green light after he's had his. So you can tell his lights are green on red at the minute. Any idea how you can tell that?
It's a green man.
That's it. Well done.
So will his go green now? Now green man's gone.
In a bit. He'll be getting his soon. The green man's got off because the straight ahead traffic's got theirs. He'll get his next. Sometimes you can tell something, so the green man can actually give you a bit of a guide. You can see that here. Yeah. Sometimes you can catch the reflection of their lights. You can see just where the not any sign is, just above that. In the dark, you would certainly see those lights and whether we're going to change.
Yeah, yeah.
So it can just give you a bit of a guide. There's no point in sat ready. We'll just chill out.
It's just another bit.
That's okay. So they're going now. Once they get the red light, we'll get the green light.
Yeah.
There's been a bit of it, so once you start to see there's a fair few gone through, we're probably going to get it fairly soon. So you can, because we're near the front, we can start thinking about getting ready.
Yeah.
If you're further back, you can just wait till the light goes green. Excellent.
Oh, I did that straight away.
You did. You most certainly did. We'll take the right hand. That's it. And we'll follow the signs towards Nottingham. Or not.
Not what?
Not.
Oh God.
Oh, there you go. He didn't really give you much of a warning, did he?
No.
Just pull away, no signals. Now, well, he's in the lane for turning left. Ah, he's gone left. He didn't look like he was going to go left, did he?
No.
Looked like he was going to plough on. That's nicely approached. Excellent. So you can see this bit of it's a roundabout. We'll follow this road ahead. But if you were carrying on around, can you see there's a giveaway line halfway around? So it's half roundabout, half junction.
Yeah.
Here. You're pulling out in front of you without looking. Well, the light's going to change. What do you think?
Could do, but not me.
Once you're that close, you can't really stop, can you?
No.
Then we'll follow the road ahead.
So I want to be in that line.
That's the one. Kind of just run straight ahead if the left-hand lane just peels off a bit. So how do you feel your junction work and traffic light work and all that's coming on?
A lot better, yeah. I'm confident about it all.
You certainly see
that. I know what to expect.
Yeah. Well, it's because you've got a system that you use, and you're applying it. We're making a plan, and then we're also prepared to change our plan if we need to.
Yeah.
Which is good. Hazards here?
Them over there. Red car.
What about here?
People coming out of the petrol station.
Yep.
And people going into it.
Yep.
Dogs.
Yep. He's not on the lead, is he?
No. Never noticed, but...
That's very honest of you.
Still could get off at lead. Might have dropped the lead or something on an accident.
That's right.
Could have run off.
How about here?
It could fall off his scooter and cars.
That's right. Have a look at where the cars are parked. They haven't left much room there.
No.
So somebody walking along there with a pushchair would have to go.
Might escape it or come onto a road.
Yep. Can we go now, do you think?
No, get away.
We can if it's clear.
Oh.
So the flashing yellow means if there's somebody on the crossing, you should wait.
Alright then.
There you go. So there was nothing that person did that gave you any idea that's what they were going to do.
No.
They were looking at you. They weren't signalling, so they pulled onto our road without taking the care of us, and then slowed, then turned right. It seems like a silly thing to say, but you've got to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I expect people to do that anyway. Stuff always happens though when you're not expecting.
Yeah. The thing is, if you're ready for it, you've got it all set up, it's never going to cause you an issue.
Yeah. Do you think I'm going to far for? Do you think I'm alright?
What do you think?
Far.
Do what you think's right.
And if I start?
Yeah, well, you'd want. How'd that feel? You were right then, weren't you? You're starting to get a feel for it all now, so what we need to do next is to learn to trust your feelings.
Yeah.
That believe that you might just be right.
I don't think I'll ever try and get out of this road when I've passed. With how long we were sat here last time.
It can be difficult. We'll take the next road on the left, not this one though. This
That one
just
there.
so where the slip road is,
Yeah.
We'll just drop it there, that's it. The shape of this junction, it's an interesting one. So you've got that, but then you get the giveaway. Giveaway to anybody coming in. So can we go?
Yeah.
That's it. You can get a view of that from miles back.
Yeah.
So what gear might have been better there, do you think?
Third or second.
Can't let you sort it out now. So at the end of here, the road just sweeps around to the left. We'll just follow it round.
That into Ferry Bridge.
That's the one. Dipping into this and back out. So this is the slip road. What we need to do is to get up to the same speed as the traffic that's on that road.
What speed's that?
What do you reckon? There's nobody there, is there? We're going to cover these in a lot more detail next time, but I thought we'd just dip into it and back out, just to get a feel for it.
Counting down to the junction.
They say, yeah.
That's where that lorry is, isn't it?
It is.
What is this? A dual
This is a
carriageway?
dual carriageway because it's separated by a side or something.
And it's only 2 lanes, isn't it?
It is.
I'll do an indicator.
That's good, well done.
Oh.
That's it. We'll follow the road around to the right, and at the end of that road, turn left. Well done. Again, the hazard there was something that initially you couldn't see.
Oh, nice one.
Well done, well done. How fast do you think he's going?
Not 30.
No, it certainly isn't. But you spotted him.
Yeah.
Acted accordingly. How'd that feel?
Good.
Remember me saying to you ages and ages ago, well, not ages and ages, but that there'd come a day when it just kind of...
Just slots. I think I'm getting to that day.
I think you are. I think you are.
Oh.
I'm not saying that you don't, still maybe make the odd mistake, but It's when you've got the ability to do everything, and you're doing a lot of it without really thinking now.
Yeah.
You're becoming what we call unconsciously competent.
Yeah.
It looks like you've got a nice day for travelling.
I know. I was glad when I woke up this morning. Ryan woke up at 10 to 7 or something. He was like, what time is it? I was like, I don't know, have a look at it. It's only 5 to 7. He went, that sun's got me up.
I was awake at stupid o'clock this morning. So hazards here.
Cows, horses.
Yeah. Car yet?
No, I won't anyway, not now. Because when I was learning my pedals or something, his car's totally different to this, and I kept stalling it a lot. So I just said forget about it. I'll just learn in that car, and then when I pass, I get my own car.
Well, yeah. It's again, it's a confidence thing. There's a difference in the car.
Yeah. Is that you?
It's my phone. I'll turn it off. I've got to turn it off at the start. Pretty sad ringtone, isn't it? Turn that off. They're a terrible distraction, mobile phones. Because when they go off, you've got to see who it is, haven't you?
Yeah. What would people do without the phones?
I know. I left my house the other day, and I got nearly to the office, and I thought, oh, my phone, and I had to go back and get it. Oh, what's the point in that? Everybody who knows me knows where I am during the day, and knows the number of my desk at work.
Oh.
It's just ridiculous. But I had to go back. I was like, oh, my phone.
You never know, do you? I never know, mates, anyway. Only mates I get is Ryan, and that's only when I'm not with him.
So you come back Sunday, or you can stay there till Monday?
No, come back Sunday tea time.
Oh, right. You tend to get sorted out for work on Tuesday.
Yeah. It's an extra. You've got to be off at campsite for like 12 o'clock. But if you want to stay there for a couple of more hours, it's only an extra £5. So we just said we might as well make a day of it for extra £5.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Why not?
Yeah. Time to get up, have your breakfast and everything, and I'll go to market or something.
Traffic lights. Take the road to the right.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Getting confused with my left and my rights now.
Be surprised how common that is, you know. Lots of people get confused with it. What do you think? Is that the right gear? That's it. Can you feel it just kind of...
Yeah. I just thought it went round.
No,
I know roads are bad.
They are actually, but it was also the gear.
Oh.
That's nicely done. Again, you've kept yourself out of the situation. Then to the next road on the left. Well, I didn't notice that. That's not really a road, is it?
No, it's a dead end.
Well, they call it in here a ginnel.
Yeah. Oh God.
So has it caused us a problem, do you think?
Can do, depending on how good my measuring is.
Well, it looks like your measuring's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, did put my indicator on.
Well, there you go this time. Dealt with the wagon nicely.
Hello.
Next road on the right.
I I don't think anybody will be out there.
Nobody about. We always like to signal one road or another, but it's you're signalling to inform people. But if there's nobody about, well.
Yeah.
So, shall we go past the turning?
Yep.
And reverse back in? Actually, there's somebody parked the other side, so we'll go on to the next one. Because if we stopped here, we'd block the road, wouldn't we?
I could go. I'll go further out.
Yeah, we'll try this next one.
What about that car?
No, that's okay because he's already.
He's in middle.
We're not blocking it where we stop. No, there's somebody parked in there. We'll carry on. We'll find another one. We can't reverse in there. There's somebody in there.
I think my idea wasn't a really good idea.
I think it was an excellent idea. We just need to find some way to do it.
Gone so well all day. This happens. What about my right hand turning? Could I do it in there?
Well, again, we haven't got the. We'll find one. Fear not, fear not. We're not giving up this easy.
Dunno.
Tell you what we might be able to do. This one looks clear. Drive around and then come back in.
Come back in. Oh. Oh, chuffing. Okay.
Give you a bit more practice, that's all.
Yep. Right, straight on with it.
Yep. Crack on, as they say.
Hold. Oh, slow. I can see a little bit better now.
A little bit higher up.
Oh, why is it doing that?
Take your clutch down just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my clutch.
That's it. That's fab.
Oh. Oh my.
I'm going to stop there.
Have I done?
What do you reckon?
Good.
Not much wrong with that.
No,
So as we're coming around, you can feel it kind of juddering because we.
just I forgot about my clutch.
Yeah, you're just trying to make it work
I
a little
actually
bit too
left
hard.
my clutch off. I didn't put it. I didn't have it on at all. That's how we're juddering. I forgot.
That's fine. That's. We're looking. Can you remember what we're looking for?
Speed.
Yeah.
And measuring whereabouts the curve is in your
Accuracy.
car. Yeah.
On the test, what you're going to be assessed on is control, observations, and accuracy. So they're checking that you can do it at a reasonable speed, that you're reasonably close to the curb, and that you're checking around for the vehicles. Anything you might do different if you did that one again?
A little bit slower.
Yeah, yeah. Always, speed always gives you time.
Yeah.
That's what we're after. That's great.
Yeah.
Turn left at the end of the road. Nailed it.
Oh God.
Aha. Is that a hazard, do you think?
Yeah.
What can you do about this?
Oh, nothing. Can't squeeze through that girl.
No. Unless we really breathe in. There's absolutely nothing you can do except just wait till he's gone.
Alright.
Because, well, basically you're not faced with a choice here.
No. Unless I try and push that car.
If we hit it hard enough. We'll... Now then.
Oh.
Oh, steady misses.
She's rather stressed.
She is, isn't she? It's good you're not faced with a choice but cut the corner there, are you?
Yeah.
find a convenient place to pull over.
Oh God.
So.
Can I do that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what he's going to do, won't we?
Okay.
He didn't really look like he knew what he was doing, did he? You've done the right thing by just holding back. Because it was impossible to tell that. He should have gone up here, shouldn't he, really?
Yeah.
Instead of trundling along the road.
I've gone to other side.
Yeah.
Because I thought you meant to go on the traffic, not towards it.
But again, it's one of those things where you look at it and you think, well, that shouldn't have happened, but it did, didn't it? So there's nothing you can do about it. So, let's have a look at our targets now. Let's have a look at where we are in our progress. How do you think that went?
Good. Yeah, really well. Apart from that one stall.
Isn't
that again?
Isn't it funny how, you know, and we're all the same. You know, you during all that time we've been out there, how long did the stall last?
A couple of seconds.
It's now, is it really?
No.
Oh yeah. How cute. So if we look at our targets, we'll have a look at our reflective question.
Yeah.
So how might the way somebody's feeling emotionally, well, we chatted about that last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
How might somebody's ability to recognise or deal with hazards be affected? So how do you think you spotted hazards today?
I think I've done well.
Do you think that might have changed if you'd had a couple of beers?
Yeah.
What do you think it would do
I'd
to
have
you?
probably thought, I don't care. And try to get through that gap we've just had to wait for. So.
Yeah. Your judgment gets severely impaired when you've had a few beers.
Yeah.
That's why you always wake up.
Patience as well, you get less patience.
Yeah. Can you think of any other situations that might affect your ability to recognise or deal with hazards?
Tiredness.
Yeah. It's one of the big things, really.
You might feel ill.
Yeah.
It just might be too warm.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Well, you know how that is because you work in a factory, and on sunny days it gets like...
It's ridiculous.
And it properly affects you, doesn't it?
I'm in toilets more times I'm working.
There's an aircon in there.
No, it's just cold there. Because, I don't know,
I sometimes pop down to the warehouse at work because I work in a building that's full of women and they always have the heat on.
Oh, God.
And sometimes it's just insane. You know, so I'll go down to the warehouse. It's lovely and cool down there. But we do have aircon now.
Yeah.
So if you were in that position, say you were making a journey, like say if you were driving this afternoon, where you're going and you were feeling tired, what could you do?
Just have 5 before you set off. Like fresh air. Maybe food and a drink might wake you up a bit.
Having a break is always key, especially if it's a long journey.
Yeah.
Because you highlighted before, sometimes you plan on making a journey that's quite short, but it ends up taking 2 hours.
Yeah.
You better pull off and just having a bit of a break. You might even maybe have a nap if you're feeling that tired.
Sometimes it can make you worse, so can't it? If you have a nap.
If you don't have a proper.
I've felt a lot worse sometimes once I've just had an hour or so.
Yeah. But I think understanding what you know yourself, what works for you and what doesn't.
So sometimes a nap can't always be the answer.
No. But if you're feeling maybe a little bit iffy, might you consider maybe not making the journey at all?
Yeah.
But what about if it's an essential journey? So you've got to make it.
Do it.
Yeah. What would you do then, do you think?
Just fresh air and a drink or something outside you all the time.
Yeah. So let's have a look at our targets. So visual scanning. So when you're driving, I always keep my eyes moving and scan the road ahead.
Yeah.
But you must have done because you spotted all the hazards.
Yeah.
Concentrate on the available space and not the obstructions.
Yeah.
Have we done that today?
Yeah, that van.
Yeah.
Movie.
Well, we've done it a few times, haven't we?
Yeah.
We did when we went up Ropergate, all those parked cars and all those pedestrians.
Yeah.
The wagon coming in here, the bin wagon here.
Yeah.
So good. So anticipate the actions of other road users.
Yeah.
You work out what they're doing, don't you?
Yeah.
You've just done it here with that guy.
Yeah.
Because he's a road user, isn't he?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be, but he was.
They're not meant to be on the road.
No, they should be on the path, really. I think they can do if they've got lights and...
Indicators and a number plate.
Do you spot and act upon road signs?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you spot and act upon junctions and other physical features or hazards?
Yeah.
Done some more awkward junctions today, some more complex ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Showed courtesy towards other drivers?
Yeah.
We waited for that person to reverse in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Followed other vehicles using the 2-second rule. Now, we haven't done that one yet, because we haven't really had much traffic to follow, have we? So we'll probably come back to that one, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Allowed another driver to overtake?
Yeah, they did it earlier on that dual carriageway.
Held back to give way to approaching traffic when I've been unsure about going through a narrow gap.
Roundabouts and stuff.
Well, that's more like when, say, there's parked cars both sides and there's a car coming the other way. So have we done that? Done a few of those today, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where there's been cars parked up on the sides.
Do it on every lesson, don't I, really?
Yeah. And do you work it out?
Yeah.
You do. And acted correctly when another driver has flashed the headlights. We haven't really seen that yet, have we?
No.
So we might need to come back to that one.
I don't know. I think we have once. I can't remember what lesson it was. But I said to you, oh, can I go? You said...
So should we mark that as with help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have done... I know I've done it before.
Used your horn correctly to warn another road user of your presence?
Never used it.
Can you think yesterday when we were coming up with that tight bend? Did we peep the horn then? I'm trying to think if we did or we didn't.
No.
Okay, we'll come back to that one. Know how to drive defensively in adverse weather conditions. We haven't really had any, have we?
We only had that bit of rain
Only a little
when
bit,
I first started learning.
Should we mark that or should we come back to that?
We could come back to it.
I'll put a circle around. And explain why it's better to plan ahead rather than just rely on your ability to react quickly. Why do you think that is? Why is it better to just work out what's happening rather than leave it late? Because you can brake quickly and firmly because you're young and fit and alert.
Yeah.
But why do you think it's better to do that?
For people behind.
Yeah. So you're not creating unexpected stuff for other people.
I have used my arm once when we were going up there and there were that lad in the middle of the street.
That's right, we did. I knew we'd done it, I couldn't remember how.
Yeah.
That's good. So, if we look at that in terms of targets, number 11, find the right one. 10 we had a target to recover, didn't we? 10 target 2, what was that? Let me just remind myself. 10 comes before 11, doesn't it, you Burke? Yeah, we'll anticipate the action of school crossing patrol. Oh, that's why we still haven't seen them. They're still on holiday.
2 weeks they've got left, my auntie said yesterday.
Was that all?
I know, it's gone fast, but I'm glad.
So that's us starting work on our traffic skills.
Yep, in 2 weeks.
Bad. So would you?
Can't help it with others though. It's just what's there
It's
on
what
the
we've
day,
had.
isn't it?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And we've done the reflective questions. So we've done those reflective questions as well. I haven't marked those. Actually, we've done all the other bits as well, so I'll take those. Because we did both, didn't we? When we went through those.
Yeah.
And again, emerging from busier junctions, we've done a bit of that today. We've also done the staggered ones now, which was...
I know, didn't we do a staggered one earlier?
We did. I just never mentioned it, you just did it.
I know, I noticed that when you says turn left, turn right, and I thought, I've just done a staggered.
Yep, I thought, well, I'll just...
But I didn't click on that, we'd not done it yet.
Yeah, well, we've got it ticked off now. Well,
Yeah.
we'd marked it to come back to, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, a provisional plan for next time. Let's take these off. We've done these. So we can tell at a glance. 11, we've done that and that. So we can either do a manoeuvre, and perhaps a little bit more of that, or we could move on to dual carriageways.
Well, I just done a dual carriageway.
I wanted to just dip into that, just so obviously I talked you through it, but we've had a little bit of an idea of it, so you can then, perhaps do the study on that, we're going to maybe drop into that.
Yeah. I think a dual carriageway would be alright for me. I think I'll be able to do it.
Alright then. Well, that's where we were today. If we stayed on that road instead of coming off, it goes dual carriageway for a little while, and then it drops into roundabouts, and then a dual carriageway at the top of it. It's a bit faster moving. So we could do that would work, because we wanted to do some more. We've done a little bit on multi-lane roundabouts today with that pony bar. The ones that are up there are slightly bigger, so that might make a good set as we do that dual carriageway bit, and maybe some roundabouts while we're up there. There's also some hazards that we might encounter that we might not have seen before, like on dual carriageway stuff. So that might, if we carried on that way, we get up to I forget what they call the thing now, or past Brotherton. But that might make a nice little loop, and then of course we can do the manoeuvres when we get back here.
Yeah.
And if time permits and we find a place, maybe we can do a little bit on one of the manoeuvres anyway.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a a reasonable plan.
Yeah.
So we did lesson 11. So agreed provisional plan. Lesson 12. Obviously, you can change your mind on that if you're not feeling ready to do it at the time.
Yeah.
And we need to sort out a time for next time because you're back to work next week, aren't you? You finish early on a Friday, but you go uptown, don't you? What time are you normally done with that?
About 3ish.
Okay. I think that kind of works for me if it works for you.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 o'clock on Friday it is. Or I could pick you up from work when you're finished. Because, well, let me ask you, would you feel comfortable driving away from work now?
I'm not sure. I might do.
Okay.
Could do.
Is there anything that would happen at work, traffic-wise and that sort of stuff, in situations that we haven't covered already?
No.
So I could, if you wanted.
Apart from I'd probably be moving off from behind the car. But have we done that?
We have, yeah. We've pulled away from behind there, but it's... I don't, it's if you're happy doing that, we could do that. I just thought I could maybe pick you up from work, you could do your lesson, I could drop you off at home. Or is it better or do you go straight uptown from work?
Straight to town.
Right, forget that then, that was a bad idea.
Okay. Maybe fruit week.
Okay.
Like
yeah, sure.
one at times fruit week or something.
Not a problem. So if we went next... God, it's the 31st of August next Friday.
God, that's
scary, isn't it? Bobby Jaw, 3 p.m. Lesson 12. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Good,
yeah.
that works for me too. I'll mark it in your book. I'm not doing those ones. 31st yet. We'll do a longer one next time for sure. Excellent. How are you finding it?
Good.
It's going okay?
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Yeah.
It's good. We should get to the point now where, because you're on top of everything, you can probably start to enjoy it now because it's it's not as, hopefully it's not as much of a worry now.
No.
You find it's working better for you.
Yeah, a lot better.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
And I'll look forward to seeing you next Friday.
Weather.
Well, I looked at the forecast this morning. It looks like it's going to be a little bit windy, but it looks like it's going to be sunny. Little bits of rain, but not too much.
Yeah. Well,
You might have a nice tan when I see you next time.
Yeah.
I might, because I'm going to spend the weekend in the garden. Digging, not sunbathing.
Yeah.